So we've just seen the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games, and phew, what did you think of it?
I thought it was terrific. The use of the small Scottish dogs, the post-it notes with the names of the countries on the side. I thought the big inflatable Loch Ness monster, which you'd often find down at a suburban pool on a sunny Sunday afternoon, it was a slightly larger version of that. Look, in fairness, it's a smallish event. They did a pretty good job, and now the sport's underway. But what it has done is provided fertile ground for the knockers, and I assume you're one of them, to sort of take pot shots at the Commonwealth Games as it's underway.
Can we just shine that halo a little bit more? Go on. Well, apart from looking like it was filmed in a studio warehouse with about 35 people in the audience, did you see the blocks of seats? There was no one there. And what was going on at the end when the Queen was trying to get that piece of paper out of the baton, and it was stuck? It was a shocking moment. Some people were leaping out of their seats in horror, weren't they?
But she got it out eventually, and she read the note.
Just let the games begin. We always say this, don't we? Let the games begin, but please let the games begin. There's been no lead up to the Glasgow Commonwealth Games, and there's a very good reason for that, because we've had so many major sporting events this year. We've just finished the World Cup, and on the world stage, the Com Games are not exactly up there with some of those other big events, but it has become a very fruitful ground for looking at stars of the future, hasn't it?
It has, actually. We had the games we covered in 1990, Kathy Freeman, Kieran Perkins. There's a young swimmer in the 1500 metres for swimming who we're looking at as a potential medalist, maybe a gold medalist at the next Olympics. So we're going to see some big stars emerge. And the likes of Kate Campbell, she's the fastest woman in the world, 100 metres. She's got a sister a year younger than her who spent her life chasing her sister. There's some great stories here. So
and not forgetting the netball. Terrific. The netball and the lawn bowls.
The netball, the World Championship in netball, where Australia plays New Zealand on the final day. So it is a great event. And this little thing you've seen for the last couple of minutes, it's being put into a time capsule. 4 years from now, the Gold Coast will host the Commonwealth Games, and you'll probably be able to match this with Garry Linnell, who will be working with us and will probably be broadcasting the games, talking about how emotional he is as he runs through the Gold Coast with the Olympic.
I love the Commonwealth Games. I love the Commonwealth Games because I just love seeing my tax dollars at work.